Hi everyone, this is Jennie Bharaj and you are watching my channel on video games and video game academics. If you do like this video, please make sure to like this video and to subscribe to my channel. Now, this week we are discussing narcissism in gaming. First, I'll be discussing the latest understanding of narcissism, and then I'll tie that in with video game consumption. At the end, I want to hear your perspective on whether or not you agree or disagree. Let's begin. In psychology, narcissism had always been described as a trait for individuals with high yet very fragile self-esteem, those with charming personalities but with a very high ego, those with admirable qualities but with extreme selfishness. However, in 2013, a group of psychologists got together and identified all these different aspects of narcissism and classified these aspects into two different dimensions of the personality trait. And these two different dimensions were admiration seeking and rivalry. Narcissists can seek admiration through charm, being charismatic, and being appropriately behaved. And they can also partake in rivalry to prevent social failure by devaluing others and being aggressive and hostile. This has become a staple definition in psychology today. For example, in 2014, a paper was published measuring narcissism in actors. It was found that actors were highly narcissistic in their desire to seek admiration. However, compared to the average Joe, actors ranked less in rivalry. It was concluded that narcissists who seek admiration but also love to collaborate with one another are more likely to gravitate towards acting. Narcissism has easily transferred onto the online social space. The likes, the selfies, the retweets, the shares. But with the modern time, video games have also become popularized, so it's important to understand the link between video games and narcissism. Prior research to gamer narcissism concluded that yes, gamer narcissism does exist, but these studies were too general and were simply conducted before the two-dimensional narcissism theory became known. In 2015, though, a group of psychologists published a brand new paper focusing on gamers and the two scopes of narcissism. They conducted a survey with over 2,500 Germans, and they asked specifically detailed questions on game time, game purchases, favorite game genres, and even their favorite class in MMOs. They discovered that narcissists of gaming did not play for storyline or relaxation. Narcissistic gamers who were high on rivalry played simply to distract themselves. Admiration-seeking gamers played video games to simulate their imagination and gain a sense of improvement on their real-life abilities. In terms of genres, narcissistic gamers with rivalry preferred playing action games, while admiration-seeking gamers preferred simulation games and jump-and-run games of skill. And as for roles in video games, gamers with rivalry usually played as lone fighters to rank up their avatars, and admiration-seeking gamers played as team leaders, especially in MMOs. Additionally, it was found that gamers with narcissistic rivalry were more attached to video games and were more inclined to devalue others and to self-defend themselves in online gaming. It was also found that these gamers spend more money and spend more time on games just to rank up their character and to distract themselves from the real world. Rivalry and admiration-seeking dimensions in narcissism help us see the bright and dark side of gamers. Video games may just be another avenue for narcissists to get attention. But what's your opinion on this? Do you feel like you may be a narcissistic gamer? Do you know anyone who could be a narcissistic gamer? Let me know in the comments and let's discuss this. Cheers and keep on gaming.